Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrap Happy. I want to do a flip through of my almost completed Get Cozy journaling collection from Cheaply Chic. I'm not even really sure what to call it. It's a, I guess a kit, but it comes with the journals completed, cover, all the all the pages, everything is completed, and then she sends you a package of stuff, a huge package that I did not use all and could still probably make another one out of. And then of course you can add your own stuff. It's monthly. It's not a subscription. It's kind of a first come first served. She puts it on her YouTube, tells you when it's going to be for sale, and then you go and hopefully get one. It is amazing. I mean, I've admired her work for over a year, and I love watching her videos. I love watching what she does, what she comes up with, and included is this little bookmark, and I love that. So it's really kind of for January, so it's not a Christmas thing, but it's definitely a winter thing. But I put a couple of little Christmas things in there because I wasn't thinking, plus they were cute. So, it's for me, so it doesn't matter. I can do what I want. But anyway, I wanted to just show you what I had done, and I'll put the link to her YouTube and her Etsy and her Facebook. You definitely want to get in on her Facebook page because there's a lot of a lot of really nice people, but also a lot of ideas. So anyway, let's okay, I'm rambling. Okay, you can't really tell, but this is a fuzzy, furry piece of, it's yum. It's like something you want to wrap up in. And so there's burlap and fabric and all these things that to me feel warm, which is great because I hate winter. I hate being cold. So to me this is just, pretty yummy. So this was the letters she sends along with the kit, or collection, I think what she calls it. And my actual journal was wrapped in this blue tissue paper, which I've used throughout to I've decoupaged with it, and I made a paper ruffle here. I don't know if you can tell it's a ruffle, but it is. And this, I don't know if you saw the original unboxing of video I did, but these little guys were on a 6x6, and I cut them out to have them walking across the bridge, and I just think they're adorable. I used 5 of these little scallop circles for tabs. Not that I needed it, but I just thought they were cute. And then it also came with several bigger ones, and that is a little tuck. And this is what I meant. This is one of my Christmas things. It's just on a tag, or on a little, a tag. And then some paper left over from another project. And then I cut this little Santa out because he's so cute, and just put him on there. But something I found in my stash are cards this size. Now this journal is 4¼ by 8½. So you can see how small it is. Probably 3 inches by, I don't know. Let's just see. 6. So they're really small cards, and I've had them forever. And let me just show you. Look at this back. That is not tea stain, my friend. That is old Christmas cards. And it's perfect because the whole thing is not distressed, but vintage looking. I mean, it looks tea-dyed. And I love the color. And I believe my mother had these when I was a kid, and I am not. I'm a grandmother. and should be. I mean, I'm old enough. I'm not a young grandmother. So there is no telling how old these really are. But this is a great card. It's got all the, oh, it's just so cute. But I had several of these and I cut them up to use in here. And this Santa was on one of these cards this size. And an inventory card, tag. And this isn't finished. When I use it, I will do stuff extra. I just did a little flip out here and put a belly band out of that penguin paper. And then look what I found. I bought this paper pad not long ago, probably a month or 6 weeks ago. A frozen paper pad at Michael's. And there weren't a lot of pages I could use in here because the pieces were, if I cut them out, were going to be too big. Let me show you. Like her, she's fabulous, but her dress goes way, way, way over there. And he's too wide, and I didn't want to cut him off. And then something I did want to, I thought about cutting her out because I think she would actually fit fussy cutting her, but I didn't. I still might, you never know. But there was something really cute I did want to use, but it was just going to have to cut like her. Fabulous. But I was going to have to either cut off her hand or cut it right here really close to her arm, and I didn't want to do that. But isn't she beautiful? And then there's one, his snowflake is too big. I still might cut him out. And I love this. But again, with her hand like that, it wasn't gonna work. And I didn't want to cut off something important. So, but isn't this a great paper pad? And the backs of everything, almost everything, are dark. So they're cute for cards, but not for journaling. But this one is it's just like strips, which is really cute. And the back of it is light, and it had this on the back. And I don't know if you can see him. The what's he, an elk? What is he? Oh, good grief. Anyway, cut him. He's somewhere else. The top half of him, but always up for adventure. I thought that was really cute for a journaling card. So he just goes here. So that's some, like, a spot for hidden journaling. I didn't touch this page because it's gorgeous. It's got blue and glitter, or shimmery, and I didn't want to mess that up. I also didn't. This is that kids practice writing paper. I didn't do anything to it. 1, I like writing on it. 2, I like the look of it, and 3, it's real thin. So I didn't want to take a chance of putting something on it and then it being too heavy and ripping or whatever. But I like paper like this to write on. And here's another one of those Christmas cards. Just a real, and I made it a pocket. Behind, I decoupaged the tissue paper that the book was wrapped in. And then here's I love this. And just put some paper on for journaling. This is from my stash. Left this one blank because you never know. I might want to put something there, or I might want to write there. So, and this is another thing I cut out of one of the Christmas cards. This little, I don't know, a burst of something. And just put it on one of these little price tags. Decoupaged napkin with a glue stick, and then put that on. This was, I don't think this was in the kit. I think it was I got it from somewhere else. But I cut out the little bird, which I thought was really cute. And then on this side is another one of those little Christmas cards. And then this is a cut up one, which I thought was perfect. naturally tea stained. I'll put it up. And then behind here is another one of those Christmas things, which I could take out or cover up. But since it's for me, it's alright if I'm sending mixed signals, because, you know, I do that all the time anyway. Send mixed signals to myself. Journaling page from something, I think, of Elsie Bells. Pretty sure, but... And then a notebook paper that I didn't touch. And this is the one, looking to see if you can see there's lines, just as perfect as you can please, across. And I thought it was really cool looking, so I didn't want to cover it up. I may end up covering it up, but not yet. Then this is a really heavy, I may have to change this out. It's a heavy paper clip. Well, the clip's not heavy. The little snowflake thing is heavy. So I'm not sure. And then this was in my stash. I got it a couple, 3 years ago. It's just a little envelope, and it's a postcard looking thing on the back. And then, but it's an envelope. And it's got stick there, which I'm not going to undo. And then just an inside of, well, I guess inside and outside, but a piece of security envelope. So I can write something in there. And then, didn't do anything to this because it's too pretty. And I'm never going to do anything to this. It's just too pretty. I'm sorry. I might put a picture on it, you know, or something, but I'm not going to cover that up. Here's, what's his name? I think it's Finn. I'm not sure why I think that, but, or maybe that's the guy's name. I can't remember. But I will be brushing up on my Disney because I have a grandbaby now. So I will know all this next year. But this year I don't. But I just, look at his little face. He's just so cute. So I just fussy cut him out of that paper. And then glued him down here. Here's some hot chocolate. This is tea for two. And I was going to put, I even printed up some stuff and forgot about it. Tea stuff over here. But that's okay. Because I like hot tea, I like hot chocolate, I like coffee, I like anything hot to drink is fine with me. And then this is that cool, what is that? It's a alteration thing. But look, it's got carbon paper. I just can't stand it. I hadn't seen anything with carbon in it in ages. Yes, I used to type with carbon. Not in an employment situation. I'm not quite that old, but definitely have done it. The little bag that came in, I just put some paper on it. That little card with the geese on it. And then I made a little, put some coffee dyed or tea stain, something, paper on the back to actually write on because it's too dark to write on, but too cute not to. These points came in the collection. Just put them on with some of the fiber and sequins that also came. Here's the center. Waiting for some big deal to put here. Here's the little hearts that come with the other end of the bag, and it's a little price tag and one of those scallops. And then inside is the glassine envelope with one of the stamps. And behind it is a piece of tulle. It's like very see-through, I don't know. But then it's got this gold glitter. I thought it was pretty. And there's just a little piece of cut off of leftover paper. But I fixed it where it was shining through the front, so you can see the hot chocolate. And I put it in here. Well, I won't do it right now, but and then I fixed a little thing just half so that it'll hold down the flap of the envelope. And then a guest check. Here's a Merry Christmas thing, which, you know, I can always cover over that if I change my mind. or decide that it bugs me too much. But guest checks are great because you can write on the back of them. And then this is just music paper that I can absolutely cover over if I need to journal or put a picture or whatever. So, another double page that I didn't do anything to. Put a piece of wallpaper on this one, and this tag, huge tag, came in the collection. I love it. These tickets came in the collection. This card catalog card. It actually made me twitch when I saw this, because I remember having to try to find stuff, and it just was never easy. I was never, and by the time you finally found something and went to get it off the shelf, it was gone. So, not a happy, fun memory necessarily, but the cards are very cool. And on the back, I came across this, a friend of mine posted this on Facebook the other day, and I never knew the correct or true definition of shalom. I'm going to put it right here and let you take a picture if you want, because it is the coolest word. It's Hebrew for peace, which, I kind of knew that. I kind of knew it was a greeting or a blessing kind of thing, but it means safe, happy, friendly, welfare, prosperity, favor, and wholeness. It's the state of being in which nothing is missing and nothing is broken. Is that the most perfect word? That I couldn't wish anything more for anybody than this. I just love it. It's, I don't know. It made my heart so happy. So I wanted to put that in there. A piece of really cool textured paper and a doily and sequin. The other half of that fabulous blue heart paper, and then him, and then one of the glassine bags with some more stuff cut out of those little cards, those little Christmas cards, and then just a piece of that Ideal magazine page, and I backed it on the back for journaling. A little pocket, notebook paper, another piece of the Ideals page, part of the bridge that I didn't use up front, and then some Olaf paper. And then if I need it, when I go to actually use this page, if I see I'm going to need more, I can just attach some plain paper to it, so I will have like a double thing for journaling. I probably won't need it, but it would be great to journal here and put a picture here, or a piece of ephemera, or you go somewhere for Christmas and you pick up the little brochure or whatever, that could go there. And this is just cute, and in the back is that very easy to write on paper, so I just attached that. This is a napkin decoupaged onto an index card and just attached with some little hinges. Good grief. Okay, piece of Christmas card. Perfect. This is half of an envelope, the security envelope with a window. So I used some of that wallpaper to just cover the outside of it, and then put a piece on the inside just to kind of cover it, so it'd be pretty if this was out of it. And this is napkin decoupaged onto index card, so it can be journaling or just there for looks. Napkin. I actually think I may have left a layer under here, because if you can see, it's not attached down. I did it with a glue stick, which I am in love with glue sticks and decoupaging, but it didn't, and I put it, of course, every speck was covered, but some of this doesn't look like it's stuck down. So I'm wondering if there's a layer of napkin left under here, but it doesn't matter, it's still pretty, and it'll be good for, I'm not sure if you can write on this without it ripping. If you know, let me know. But it definitely would be cute to put, you know, a picture of something there. The other half of that kids' writing paper, the pretty blue. And then here's the bingo card that came in the collection. I've just put napkin over it. And then here's another little price tag, decoupaged with napkin, and then right in the middle is a stocking that I cut out of one of the Christmas cards. And I wanted it up a little, but not a lot, so I cut out 2 pieces of just plain of the card and stacked them together to you know, raise it up just a little, because flat it just was invisible. And then here's a little wallpaper pocket and some goodies decoupaged with the tissue paper. I love this little bag. And a piece of that paper right here is the bottom of that hot chocolate cup. This came, it's blue glimmer mist index card, and then just another Olaf card. And if I need it to journal, I can put something here. Actually, I could do that. So, and like I said, there's still tons of stuff left. I didn't even, all of this is left. This is full of pieces, parts that I didn't use. The bag came from paper. I did use a piece of this, pretty cool paper clips, a piece of this FedEx paper up here for to back something, and I still have this. The bottom half is a sticker, which, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff with. But I still have a tag, this cute little coin envelope. Oh, I forgot about this. And this multiplication dictionary page. I mean, tons of stuff left. And then you know, all the goodies that you drag out of your own. There's still, there's tons. I could decorate another one, I think, with the stuff that I have left. Anyway, that is it. And as I use it next month, you know what I thought I might do with it? And I normally don't get all crazy about New Year's resolutions, because, you know, why should I set myself up for failure? But there's a couple of things I really want to work on this coming year. And so I thought I might kind of use this for that, to make a list, and then kind of ideas of how I can implement improvement or what have you, and then kind of how it goes. So I don't know, we'll see. But I love this, and it's sweet, and it also it's special to me because I love these things, and she is such a nice lady, and so I think it'll be kind of like working on something from a friend, because she is such a neat lady. So anyway, that is it, and all the philosophizing as well. All of that was free. You get so much extra from me on my channel. All right, y'all have a good day. Stay warm, and I will talk to you soon.